everybody to another episode of Shooting the Shit, the #1 show on no platforms. I am your host, Miles Posz with Posz Knows AZ Homes, brought to you by We Deal Real Estate. Let's hop right into our first segment of the day. The #1 topic talked about in the Valley of the Sun this week, the Hail Murray. Brandon, roll the clip. As you can see here, Kyler Murray, evading a defender, rolling out of the pocket as if he has corona, heaves the ball 50 yards down the field, only to find Devin Hopkins against 3 defenders hanging all over him like dingleberries on Sasquatch's ass. Luckily for us, Devin Hopkins is an avid watcher of Shooting the Shit and knows the #1 rule, always give it another wipe. He clears the dingleberries and comes down with the gold. What an incredible play. And now for my next segment, Shit Picks. This is where I give all of my gambling degenerates out there 3 picks that are very unlikely to succeed for this weekend. For my first shit pick, I've got the Eagles versus the Browns. While it may be hard to believe, I do not have the Browns going to the Super Bowl this year. However, I do have the Browns covering 3 points versus the Eagles this weekend. And for my second shit pick, we've got the Jets versus the Chargers. While it was very difficult to choose who the winner would be this week, it was very easy to know who the loser will be, and that will be the viewing audience. However, I do have the Jets pulling off their first victory of the season, covering the spread against the Chargers this week. For my third shit pick, we've got the Cowboys versus the Vikings this weekend. While I've always begged for us to stop calling the Cowboys America's team, I have finally conceded that it's never been more appropriate for the Cowboys to be America's team, for a couple reasons. Everyone within the organization is continuing to point fingers at one another, trying to blame who's responsible for this shit show. And lastly, they've got a leader well respected in the business industry for making lots of money and incredibly savvy business decisions. He also is known for saying things like this.
The educated man looks down, knows his anatomy, squeezes and knows his best chance is to wait for help. That's because he's been there a lot and done that.
So with all that being said, I've got the Vikings covering 7 points this week versus America's team, the Cowboys. And that'll do it for Shit's Picks. And one last thing, a little real estate tip for everyone out there. If you're looking to buy fast. If you're looking to sell, hold your ass. It's a crazy market out there. And as always, remember, there's no such thing as a single wiper. Give it another way. Honey, toilet paper!